Hey, back here at SunTrust Park for the Braves and the Nationals. It's game 2 of this pivotal 4-game set coming up tonight at 7:20 p.m. Eastern. A couple of lefties going at it here tonight. It'll be Dallas Keuchel on the mound for the Braves, Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. Braves now lead the second-place Nats by 8 games here in the NL East standings with a 4-2 win in game 1 here last night. They are 87-54. Meanwhile, the Nationals, who had played good baseball against the Braves to start the season, well, they've dropped 7 of their last 10 head-to-head games against Atlanta. Again, Max Fried set the tone in last night's win. How about 7 innings of one-hit baseball with no walks and 9 strikeouts? Max Fried is really putting it all together here, especially at the end of the season. The big question we all had was, what's Fried and Soroka going to look like down the stretch when the innings start to pile up, the workload starts to mount? Well, I think Max Fried has certainly answered that question. Again, 7 innings, 1 hit, and for me, right now, he's your Game 3 starter in a National League Division Series. How about Ronald Acuna Jr.? He stole another base last night. Oh, by the way, another home run for Ronald Acuna Jr. He already has 30-30 in his back pocket, but he's inching closer and closer to becoming just the 5th player in Major League Baseball history with a 40-40 season, 37 homers and 34 steals. Still 21 games left in the regular season, so all eyes will be on Ronald Acuna Jr. as we come down the stretch. How about a roster move for the Braves today? Austin Riley recalled from AAA Gwinnett. His stint on the injured list is over, and that's a sigh of relief because when the injury first happened, a partially torn LCL, we thought it might be a while till we see Austin Riley back in a big league game. But he is here. He joins the Braves here tonight for game number 2, and again, it's a 7:20 first pitch. So let's talk about Dallas Keuchel for a moment. 31-year-old lefty is 6-5 on the season with a .372 earned run average. Last start against the White Sox, he gave up 2 earned runs on 9 base hits over 6 innings worth of work. Now think back to that start he had in Miami where he only went 3 2/3 innings over his last 4 starts. How about a 1.08 ERA over his last 4 games started? So again, as we talk about lining up your postseason rotation, for me, if you started the playoffs tomorrow, it's Keuchel game 1, it's Mike Soroka game 2, and it's Max Fried game 3. But still a long way to go, 3.5 weeks to go until we have to worry about what that postseason rotation will look like. And again, don't tell the guys in this Braves clubhouse that the lead is comfortable. They still know they have to handle their own business against the Nationals with 3 games left here in this series. Patrick Corbin, the 30-year-old lefty, gets the ball for the Nats tonight. He's 11-6 on the season with a .319 earned run average in 28 starts for the Nats this season. And again, should be a good pitching matchup. You would think runs should be at a premium between these two teams here tonight, and expecting a full house here at SunTrust Park for game number 2. So hopefully we'll see you here at the ballpark. If you can't join us, don't worry, we've got you covered right here on 680 The Fan. The Ford Leadoff Show starts at 6:05 p.m. Eastern, and first pitch will follow at 7:20 p.m. Eastern. Ben Ingram and Joe Simpson will have the action. So if you can't get to the ballpark, if you're headed out for some Friday night football, we got you covered right here on The Fan and the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.